Did you pay cash for a home, but then decide you wanted to get a loan? If so, don't worry, there are options for you. My name is Kristoff with the Kristoff team, and we run into this scenario all the time. There's either two kinds of situations where that may occur. Either A, you have a contract that is a cash contract, and maybe the property and the closing has not occurred yet, but you've got a scenario where you've got a cash contract and maybe an individual thought they were going to pay cash, didn't realize maybe what the consequences would be from a tax point of pulling funds from an IRA, maybe thought they were going to be selling another property and that hasn't happened. There are plenty of reasons where you think you're going to be paying cash, and then ultimately you want to get a loan for the purchase. Depending on how much time is left between the date you make that decision and your closing date, it may be possible to get a loan right in place at that time. So option one may be just to connect with your loan officer as quickly as possible in that process to then make a decision about whether you can get a loan. The other scenario is one where you actually have closed on the loan. So the closing has already occurred, you paid cash, perhaps money came out of an IRA or from some brokerage accounts or other sources. And the question is, can I get a mortgage now even though I'm already closed? Well, Fannie Mae in particular has a delayed financing exception. So they have a set of guidelines that particularly govern how to get a loan in that exact scenario. And the answer is yes. As long as the transaction is a standard transaction, what I mean by that is not some kind of private sale. It's a typical transaction that occurred with a settlement statement between two unaffiliated, unrelated buyers and sellers, and the funds came from a documented source. So a 401k, a retirement account, the sale of some assets, something like that would otherwise be documented in a mortgage process. Then we can document the sale with a settlement statement or a closing disclosure. We can document the source of funds, and we can use the Fannie Mae delayed financing exception to provide financing even after the loan has closed to reimburse you for a purchase that you made cash. So if you've got more questions about how to get financing after you've closed on a purchase, or if you're under contract and making a decision that you want to get a loan rather than pay cash, give us a call. We can chat through your options, and we'd be happy to discuss them with you.